everyone, we're here at the Tyvek booth at the Builders Show. A couple of months ago, Tyvek introduced a blanket for your house. It is their trusted Tyvek house wrap with an inch and a half of insulation on the back, and it's a new solution for your continuous insulation requirements. And not only that, the name of it is Thermawrap R5. You are getting a nice R5 on the outside of your house to just boost your insulation altogether.
This is a very interesting product for a solution a lot of builders across the entire nation are facing now, because there's so many places that the new 2012 codes are in place, and in most places, in most climate zones, they're requiring exterior insulation. And so there's a lot of builders that have never done it before, have only insulated on the inside with various methods, and are now going, all right, what do I do for continuous insulation? What do I do for that exterior?
What's great too is that installation doesn't require anything unusual. You're still using cap staples. They do have specialized battens that they've developed so that you're not you're not compressing it between the sheathing and your cladding.
This display behind us, Lauren, is a good example too. This is a fiber cement install, which we see all over the South, maybe not quite as much in the North, but a ton of fiber cement in the South. And you can see how these battens are a plywood strip that have some type of foam on the back. It looks like it's EPS probably. And then as the blanket weaves in between those, we get that full depth here, but where we're compressing it at those battens and nailing that siding through into there, we've got that foam in kind of an angled fashion, which is going to keep that continuous insulation. And the big deal with this is we're cutting down the thermal bridging.
Let's talk a little bit about the environmentally friendly benefits, we should say. Everybody loves Tyvek itself because of the water resistant properties. There is a component within the blanket that is also recycled Tyvek.
I understand this is 20% recycled Tyvek, and Tyvek is polyolefin. And then the rest, the other 80%, is actually polyester. So this is your grandfather's 70s suit that he wore, recycled into an insulation product.
That's great. And because of those two materials coming together, you aren't going to have to worry about moisture behind, if your walls are breathing, if you've got moisture to deal with, there's Tyvek in there. It's not organic material that you're going to deal with.
And ultimately, this is a permeable product. And so one benefit of this that we haven't talked about yet is that if you did have some moisture accumulation at your sheathing level, this is giving you a really good way to actually have some airspace back there and be able to permeate that moisture out.
Let those walls breathe, right?
Exactly.